Hello everybody and welcome to a game I may do on the channel, maybe not, it all depends on the views. It's not one that's played very commonly anymore.
Some things must
So,
be forgotten.
maybe it gets some notice, Plus it goes back to the roots of my channel, which was horror games, which I love horror games. Welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
What have I done?
I will be quiet and let this continue.
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I have never played it. I've never watched someone play it. I don't really know what it is. There's no... It's a horror game. It's cheap. It's older. Looked good. Graphics don't look the best. But whatever. We're gonna get right into it. Like I said, if it does good, maybe I can complete the whole series. Doesn't do good, maybe you just get this one little video. It is an older game. I think it was like 2010. Memento has been added to the journal. Press that button. Check these whenever you get stuck. Ooh, those graphics are making me... Nope, nothing. Nothing. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Ooh, I do not like the motion blur. There is nothing to turn off motion blur. Makes me sick when that stuff. Hold down R2, move right stick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Boop. Boop, boop. So we throw open the door. Nice. A tender box. What is a tender box? Can I have this? Hello? I'm assuming from the look of the package and the fact that's not lit. Yep. Tender boxes are like matches. I don't need light. I can see just fine. Really would with my vision. Oh. Am I about to pass out? Oh, my vision. It did clear up. It's gone to dookie again. Door. Some insane wind in this place, man. Tender boxes are used to light candles and other light sources. I figured that out already. Oil. Brain. Oh, there's a sanity system? Well, that's interesting. I will be hoarding as many... Ha. Ha. A bottle. Yeah. Alright. It would be nice if I could stand straight. This whole, like, standing from an ankle was kind of weird. Sweet. Nice sprint. What does R1 do? It just makes you stand still. Honestly, that scared me. I'm not gonna even lie to you. That the footsteps scared me. Somebody's trail of Pepto-Bismol. Okay. Why is my guy tripping? Okay. Don't know what just happened. I'm definitely going crazy though. Sanity, crystal clear. Aha. Ooh, this room's very dark. I will come back to that room. I want to see what's in the light, the bright room. Beware when standing in the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Ah, lovely. So we have to keep lights on or we will go crazy. stand in darkness or sanity, so turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes, or search for other sources of lights. Can I open that? Thank you. There's nothing in there. It's a shirt. Alright, let's go into this room right here. It's dark though, so I can't see. Oh, you definitely scared me actually. The darkness. I really hope this isn't too dark for you guys, by the way. Sure is a lot of wind in this place that decides to kick up out of nowhere. The old archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. Are these important? No. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Ah, lovely, lovely. So seeing things of the abnormal make me crazy. Which means I'm going to forever be crazy. Because this place is a whole lot of... Why are there giant roaches? I just want to see what's in this room. I just want to see what's in this room. Oh, the roaches are gone. Okay, we'll leave. We'll leave. It was just a tinderbox. That's all that was in there. Not worth my sanity. Sanity. Slight headache. Oh, that's interesting. What am I supposed to do? Is that a lantern? That is a lantern. It can be turned on by pressing square or selecting it from the inventory. Lantern. We have a lantern now. Probably should keep it off. Just for the simplicity of losing marbles. I don't know how long this lasts. We're not gonna look at that. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep walking. I don't know how long this lantern lasts. We're gonna light this though. Whoa, that light was useless. Alright, alright. How much oil do I have? Does it tell me? Is this how much oil I have? You know, I know it said when things, abnormal happen, that my sanity goes down, but in this place, what is considered abnormal? When every room I go into is something that seems abnormal, and noises that sound abnormal. Ah, lovely little piece of paper.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
So I'm
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Ah, lovely.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Wow. So. Okay. So. I need to go to the inner sanctum and kill this random guy. I'm being chased by something that is not nice. Ah, I found a puzzle. Did a puzzle. Wait, did I just get... Oh, okay, we're gonna keep that on. Did I just get sanity? I have no idea. Oh, nope, I didn't see him. Entrance hall! The other children cheered him on. His name voiced in steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing it? This young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Did I just kill the person, or? Oh. You know, I love when a game tells me how to run. Really strikes me as I'm safe. Jesus.
Alexander, is it inside the
Right.
castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It can be torn by hand or tools. Well, that's lovely. What would you like me to do? There's a whole lot of places that I can go. That's not real. That's not real. That is not real, Daniel. Are you off your meds, Daniel? That's the archives. We don't need to go back to the archives yet. We don't need to go back yet. So Scream came from that way. Ooh, see, it's always good to loot. Not gonna look at the bugs. Oh, they're hissing cockroaches. Nice touch, nice touch. Oh, okay. Oh, there's oil right here. I'm really trying my hardest to avoid looking at the bugs. My guy will get set off. Only way to go is where the lady screamed. Is this dark? I don't think this is considered dark. I can see rather well. Laboratory. Laboratory. Wine cellar. Where am I going? Can it be dissolved? The laboratory is probably the better solution for dissolving a liquid. Oven. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Ooh, we're gonna light this. Alright. Yup. I probably shouldn't do that for my sanity. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just a cave-in.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Turn that on. We're not gonna turn. How many do I got? Yeah, we're not gonna turn one of those on yet. I'm sorry, that's not a chest. Give me that. They're not chests. I'm going crazy. lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. God dang it, I should have just went to the wine cellar in the first place. But then I would have missed out on that beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, why, you know, I don't even know why I looked down.
There should be more coop rats.
There should be more coop rat.
Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
Aquafortis. Move chair. What is... Can I... One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. A chemistry pot. What is this? Ooh, it got dark down here real fast. Oil. As I take it, my lantern ran out. Oh my sweet god. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vidi. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the culprit binds them well. Or is that culprite? Whatever. This time I will attempt regina. Oh, these are a lot of words I'm butchering. Instead of aquafortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. This experiment, it was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. My god, man. Oh, lovely. Can I have that? Thank you. Okay, I'm leaving now. I am leaving. Leaving is what I am doing. It is where I am going. Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Back to the entrance hall before the demon shaking the house. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. What is this story? So far I have drank a drink. Ah, lovely. That made me forget. Find a key. Lovely. Thank you for that little bit of tidbit. That was oh so helpful. We went up. We went that way. We tried going down there, yes. Was there? There was not a door back here, was there? No, it's covered in that stringy substance. Our only other way, I guess, would be up here. The archives. That's where we came from, that house, didn't we? Traveling to Dover meant going through the Cattenberry. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh, this looks lovely. Rare books. There's always bugs in this lovely place. The cockroaches. 3.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition. making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Lovely. Catalogs. There's nothing glowing. The sense of insanity. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Garrick. I'm hearing lots of noises. This game is a mental drag. I love it. Because you just hear things constantly around you. I would love some more oil. Oh, the door just opened. Lovely.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Very interesting. There's a lot of noises. I did not mean to break that. Oh my god, man. Oil. This place. I don't see anything else in here glowing of any importance. I hear lots of noises though. And it's making it very difficult to know. Oh, it's locked. Local history. It's not that important. This hallway is very big. Jeez, man. I don't put one. Oh. How much oil do I have left? A little less than half, but not anything crazy. These rooms have light, so. The noise sounded real, human-y. Yay! Can I pick that up? Nope. Lovely. Considering I came around the corner before that happened, that was pretty bad. Yes, please. What just happened? I ate a paper.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Floor plans.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Fragile, not breakable by hand. What would you like me to break it with? Or is this a puzzle? Yes. I understand puzzles.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Alright, so it's a puzzle, lovely. There's one there. That's fine. Just those two. Oh, there's three. That was a whole lot. I want to break it. Break the other one too while we're at it. Oh my sweet good God. That is local folklore. If you guys want to read it, I'll leave that on the screen for a second. And there's more. There's more. There's more. Enjoy. Oh yeah, that's one I want to open. It's this one. That's lovely. Ah, nice and bright. It's feeling very homey. Faber. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will all starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Ah, interesting. Got the key! Lovely. Why wasn't that open earlier? Or was it? Yeah, I guess it's just a figment of imagination. Everything else in this game. Running, running. Statues were praying as they gazed into the dark doom ceiling. This is a really good game so far. Ow! What just hurt me? How else was I supposed to get past that? Or was that just my first tutorial? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yes, that is indeed scary. But we've got it. We finally got the key. We can make our way down to the wine cellar. Use the key on the door. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave this episode here, and I really hope you enjoyed the first episode, and I hope this is a series I can continue with. So, hit that like button down below, show some love and support. Don't forget to subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment. All these things help me with YouTube boosting my analytics. So, as always, I'll see you in the next episode of our